A lot of problems came between me and my desired success. A lot of problems came between me and the change that I wanted to have. This particular topic is all about a problem with your foundation. So let's talk now about lenience. So for the past 5 years, I had a singular standard that I had to uphold. And it was the standard of never giving up. To always stand back up. To always stand back up every single time that I would fuck up. Every single time that I would fall off. I would stand back up and I would try again. Now, on the outside, that standard seems honestly pretty decent. Like, hell yeah, dude. Like, that standard is something that's like pretty looked up on. Like, hell yeah, like, fuck yeah, dude, never giving up. Like, let's go. Like, nice one, bro. Never giving up. What you don't realize is that because of that standard, you have effectively made a crack in your own armor. Because here's the thing, one of the main clauses or one of the main causes of the struggle to change is your brain, your own fucked up brain. And because you've given yourself a crack in your armor, and because of your standard of never giving up, your brain will make you fuck up more. This is what, like, the fucking other side to this standard. Like, sure, it may seem like it's okay. Like, sure, it may seem like, yeah, that's a fucking great standard to have. It's a fucking good standard to have. Like, yeah, never giving up. Yeah, for never giving up. The other side of this, like the other side of the coin, is that never giving up and being okay with fucking up because you're going to try again is weakness. Let's now put an underline on what I've just said. Never giving up, being okay with fucking up because you're going to stand back up again to try again. There it is. Although you may not admit it to yourself, although it's something that's probably ingrained in, like, deep inside of your consciousness, when you create the belief of never giving up and trying again, at the backbone or like at the fucking deep end of that standard is a weakness. It's a weakness of being okay with fucking up. And this was a lesson that I learned the fucking hard way, dude. It took me 5 years to understand that this standard is shit. This standard allowed for lenience. This standard allowed for weakness to happen. For my brain to capitalize on that crack in my armor. To make me want to fuck up more. Like, not want to fuck up more. To make me fuck up more. Because I'm never gonna give up, right? I'm never gonna give up. I'm always gonna stand back up. I'm always gonna try again, right? It's not enough to never give up. Whenever I fucked up, whenever I messed up, whenever I would fall off, I felt nothing. I wasn't angry. I wasn't dissatisfied with myself. Sure, maybe I was like a tiny bit pissed about what I did, but deep down, it felt normal. Deep down, it felt like it was okay that it happened. That standard fucked me up. Effectively, standards, by meaning, means something that you're okay with having, but anything less than that is considered something that you would be affected negatively by. And the standard of never giving up offers a clause of being okay with fucking up. At the back end of it, like at the deep end of it, you have to raise that standard up. You have to raise it to a higher level. And the standard that I implemented into myself is the standard of not falling off and keep going. I implemented the standard of not falling off, which means don't fucking fall off, and keep going. Which means every day you're there. Every day you don't fuck up. You don't fall off. You don't let yourself make any of these fuck ups happen, and you, as best as you can, keep going. Now, this standard kind of seems odd, right? It kind of seems like an unhealthy standard to make. Like, why would you set up this standard of never fucking up, of never falling off, if it's going to happen? Like, what do I do if it happens, Chester? Like, maybe I still have problems I need to solve that are making me fuck up, Chester. Like, how do I solve those problems? Like, how do I maintain this new standard? This standard was made because of its lack of lenience. There is no crack in the armor. We may have our problems that we need to solve. We may have shit that we need to deal with. But as best as you can, as much as you can give, you follow this standard. Because how this would look like for me when I implemented this new standard was every day I would work on myself, work on my goals, and I would go about my day as I should, right? I'd work on YouTube, I'd work on the courses for my community, which is top link in the description, by the way. Well, anyways, I'd work on that, and after a couple days, a problem would ensue. I'm not going to tell you what that problem is because it's probably way really up on there in terms of problems. But a problem would ensue, right? A problem would happen, and boom, I'd fuck up. I would fuck up. But you know what? This time, however, there's something different. I lasted longer. Back then, I could only do a few days, like fucking 3 to 5 days before fucking up with the same amount of time. This time, however, I lasted longer. 5 days, 7 days, and another thing, I didn't get stuck in a rut. My shittery, my bitchery did not last for at most 1 to 2 days. It did not continue to go on for 5 days to even a fucking week of me bitching around, like being stuck in a depressive rut. None of that happened. Standards, right? Of what is acceptable to us, and anything less than that, we have a negative response towards, right? When I implemented this standard, anything less than that, I was angry with. Anything less than what was my standard, I would be dissatisfied with. So in effect, when I was face to face with that problem, because I implemented this standard for myself, because that was effectively who I am and what I stood for, I didn't want it to happen. I fucking would hate that it would happen. I would fucking fight tooth and nail to not make it to not make that shit occur, to not fuck up. And when it did happen, I would get riled up. I would get angrier. I would get more dissatisfied with myself. I'd get more fucking pissed at what I was doing. Because this shit, falling off, this bitchy life was less. It was less of me. It was worse than what I know I stood for. It was worse than what I know I was, the standard that I set up for myself. It was worse than that. And so I got angry. Here's how that would look like, right? What the fuck am I doing? This isn't it. This isn't right. Oh, fuck. Okay, fuck this. What am I doing? This is so stupid. What did I just do? This is so stupid. Fuck this. No. Fuck you. Fuck you. I will not tolerate this. I'm gonna get back up. I'm gonna try again. And I will make sure you don't hold any power over me. I will fucking solve this. Fuck you. Fuck you. No. Get the fuck out of my face. No. I would get angry, right? I would get fucking pissed off at what I had done. Humans operate, besides logic, we operate on emotions. More times than you'd think. And the implementation of dissatisfaction, anger, being pissed at what you had just done, is in effect telling your body, we don't want this. I hate this. Fuck this shit. This is less of me. And when you implement that, like those emotions, you suddenly get a burst of energy. And that energy carries over to when you're actually actively trying to make something of yourself. And when you go about solving those problems, soon enough, although you may not know when, you will solve them. And it will no longer be a problem and you can keep it going for much longer. This standard is a foundation because of those emotions, because of the higher level that you have set yourself up for. Now, another caveat that you have to like fucking keep in mind with this standard are two things. Number one is the caveat of too much anger. Like, okay, be angry, be pissed, but don't fucking like over bloat this situation. Don't fucking scream. You don't need to fucking scream. You don't need to overcomplicate this shit. You just need to do like what I had just done. Or there you are, face to face with your own bitchery, and you say these words out loud. You say your dissatisfaction out loud. You say your anger out loud. You say your hate for the situation out loud. But you don't over bloat it. You don't fucking scream at your problem. You don't like fucking crash out because of that like fucking mistake that you've made. You still get angry, you still get pissed, you still get dissatisfied. But you keep it to a level where it's honestly like a little bit professional. Like fuck this. Fuck you. Like you're still angry, right? But you keep it to a level where it's just right. You'll know when it's just right or not. Keep it to a level where it's just right. If you overbloat this, if you fucking crash out on this, that spike in emotion will make you fall back down. And even deeper at that. Because what's effectively happening is you're creating a spike in emotion, a spike in your normal state of feeling. And when that spike is gone, when those emotions have depleted, you're back to normal. You're back to the way you were feeling when you fucked up. And that would result in you fucking up again. In you effectively like fucking up again. And honestly, like for my own experience, you'd probably fall even deeper. So don't overbloat it. Another caveat is that your brain will try to make this shit an excuse. It's because I can't fucked up. Oh, it's because I can't fall down. Like, oh, because I've already fucked up. I've already fallen down. Then it's okay for me to just like indulge, like play some video games, jerk off to some porn, like scroll some social media. It's okay for me because I've already messed up. What's a couple more? Like the standard that you've set up for yourself, your brain will try to capitalize on it and try to make not fucking up, not falling off, and keeping it going as an excuse to when you do happen to fuck up, when you do happen to fall off. It's okay, I'll just get stuck here. It's okay, I'm just gonna go, You'll effectively be brainwashed. It will try to convince you that when you fucked up, I don't want to get back up again. I don't want to try again. Like, I've always had this standard. It has to be perfect. It has to be perfect. That's what it's going to do to you. So be aware of that. And a way that I have basically solved this issue is having a different frame of thinking. We have that standard set in place. That standard is our end all be all. But on the other side of it, when fucking up does happen, when we do fall off, we understand that situation for what it is. We are angry with it. We're dissatisfied by it. And we are going to try again. Remember, our standard is way up here. And this is a frame of thinking that is only connected to that higher standard, but this is still our end all be all. This frame of thinking is trying again when you fuck up. Trying again when you fuck up and making sure that you solve that problem. This different frame of thinking has helped me to when I fucked up, I used my emotions, I used the standard, and I basically lean towards this frame of thinking that I'm going to try again. This shit does not hold any power over me. I'm going to try again. I'm going to solve this problem and I will win. So that's how you solve the excuse of the brain. This new standard was what helped me reach the next level. It was what helped me to make more progress and actually helped me to make that progress stick even just a tiny bit longer. If you found this video helpful in any way, then you might want to check out the top link in the description. The top link in the description is a community that I have created, and it's a community where lessons like this, lessons that I've acquired from fucking up, never amounting to anything, and the mindset shifts, as well as the applications that I use to help me to go from that sorry ass state of never making something of myself to making honestly like a decent amount of progress, and other lessons such as like making your entire day productive, quitting your bad habits, addictions, and actually making fucking change happen, right? So go check it out in the top link in the description. Leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment down below so that more people get recommended this video, and yeah, keep moving forward no matter how hopeless it seems. Bye bye.